What's up, good people? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Let's talk about this crypto craziness, this crypto crash, all right? I'm shooting this from my cell phone from a hotel room. Forgive the audio. Hopefully it's good. I believe it'll be good. But let's go through some things, and I'm going to show you some moves that I made. It was crazy. It bounced, and then it bounced again, all right? I'm not going to play the intro. First of all, for those of you that's new to the page, my name is Larry. This is Stock Up with Uncle Larry, or Stock Up with Larry Jones. We're a family. We all help each other make money. Come be a part of the family by hitting the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. This is not my normal digs, but let's just get right into it. So we know about all of this drama that's been happening with cryptocurrencies, in particular Bitcoin, that affects the entire crypto market, right? And we know the moves that we've been making, the moves that I've been suggesting, and the moves that I've been making. Remember, I'm not your financial advisor. You got to do your own research. But it fell yesterday during the day, and it dumped over like 33%. And then later on, it tanked, right? So there was a lot of catalysts that was going on that caused the tanking of the market. We know about Elon, his three main tweets. First, I may be thinking about selling Bitcoin. That affected the market in a negative way. Then he said, oh, I haven't as of yet. And then, you know, he just keeps tweeting. He's trying to make clearly, he's trying to make a market for Dogecoin, right? But then every time he opens his mouth, it's actually negative for the market. So somebody just need to go ahead and gag him right quick. Anybody that can get their hands on Elon, just go ahead. You got a gag order, okay? But then the Chinese government, you know, talked about, you know, banning Bitcoin, right? Then there's further catalysts of United States, you know, regulating Bitcoin. So you have all of this negative pressure, and believe it or not, if it affects Bitcoin, it affects the entire crypto market. It just does, in a negative way, right? So then there was this letter. Everybody knows that this letter that was going around, or this post of a insider that said that there was going to be a big whale dumping a lot of crypto. And they called it, it was time stamped. They called by how much, and it was really accurate if you look at it. They were saying that it was a big whale that was going to push the price down, and it actually was going to create a buying opportunity, but it also could create a crash. And to me, it did both, right? So I have my computer right here, and I'm shooting this from my phone, but when I edit this, I'm going to put this up. So let's look at what happened, all right? So let's first go to the overall market. Now, I'm going to show you a snapshot of a few hours ago, all right? So I want you to be current on the time stamping of what's happening. So first, here's Bitcoin. If you look at Bitcoin, this was a few hours ago, so depending on when you see this, it's at 39, but it dropped to 30,000 last night, from 39 to 30,000. That was a humongous swing. So unfortunately, some people sold it. They panic sold, right? And so what I've learned is whenever people panic sell, it creates a buying opportunity for me. And I'll just tell you right now what I did. Last night, I bought a lot of Bitcoin, right? And not Bitcoin, but I bought a lot of the altcoins. But everything I bought last night, I was up handsomely this morning, right? And that's not to say that the volatility is over. And remember, everybody that's telling you about Bitcoin is warning you about the volatility of Bitcoin. And it is crazy. So what's happening now is it's a bounce. So Bitcoin will go like this, run up, and then you had this bounce, bad news, boom, and it went back up, and then further down, boom. Now, that could be telling you one or two things: that it's going to go into what they call winter, which is the crash, and you may not hear from it for 2 years from now. That is a possibility. And we got to keep warning you guys that Bitcoin is not like traditional stock. Cryptocurrencies are not like traditional stock. So what Larry has been doing, I'm not suggesting you do this, but what I've been doing is consolidating. So here's what I did. Last night, I bought I bought more Cardano and I bought more Matic. But what I did was I sold. Remember, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you how I'm moving. I sold my Ethereum last night because it could have been a sign. So let's pull up the Ethereum. As you could see, Ethereum went down to 1860 last night from a $3,000 high. It went down to 1860. You know, you're getting close to 100%. You're at 95%-ish. And so I'm looking at that, and I'm looking at what's going on with that, right? So what I said was I'm looking at the Ethereum, but then let's go to Cardano. Cardano also went from $1.62 all the way down to $1.05. And that was enough for me to start buying. So I started buying. And what I did was this morning, I got up, even though I bought on the lows of Ethereum and Matic, I bought the lows and then I sold this morning and rolled it all over right now as it stands. I only own Cardano and Matic. And I'm not telling you guys to do that because I'm looking at the charts and the cryptocurrencies are holding up stronger than Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin and Ethereum were the two that were getting hit the worst. And so what I did was I bought those dips last night, made good money this morning. And so as it stands right now, I'm holding Cardano. So I increased my position in Cardano and I increased my position in Matic, which is Poly. And it was so far, it's showing that it was a good move. And I'm holding these two until this thing stabilizes. And when it stabilizes, I'm going to slowly move back into Ethereum. Not Ethereum Classic, but Ethereum, okay? So that is my plan. And so far, it's been working for me. We're just moving this because no one knows. It could do one of two things. You know what? Before I say that, I want you to do this. I want you to pull up Ethereum, and I want you to pull up Cardano side by side, right? And then I want you to look at a weekly chart and you'll see why I made the moves that I made. So go to Ethereum, pull up an entire week's chart, and then go to Matic. And then go to Cardano and pull up an entire week's chart. Not a daily chart, but a weekly chart. And you'll see why I sold my Ethereum and went into Cardano. And I know you're not going to hear a lot of people saying that this is the way they moved. But before you disagree with that, just pull it up and see. Now, what I'm trying to do, the purpose of this video is not so that you will follow all of my moves. It was clearly so you could see kind of what's going on. And remember, I always tell you, look at other YouTubers, look at what they're saying, right? Some people saying, be very careful because this could bottom out. It's showing that it's a bottom. And some are saying it's a buying opportunity. So what I'm doing is I'm managing my risk, right? And I'm consolidating. And that's what you do in times like these. You consolidate. I've learned that over a period of time. And so I'm just kind of hiding, under a rock. And that rock happens to be Cardano right now. All right. So that's what it is. It's Cardano and it's Matic. Those are the two rocks that I'm hiding under, protecting my money, because Ethereum and Bitcoin are the ones to me that are getting hit worse. And actually, Matic and Cardano are still having good runs, right? And so we'll see. Time will tell. I can't sit here and tell you that winter is not coming. And I can't tell you that winter is here. I can't tell you that everything is about to explode, though I think it is. And that's what I think. But, you know, I've been proven wrong before. So I just want to bring this up. You look at these charts, and so it'll show you guys there's always another angle to look at this thing, right? I sold a lot of my Dogecoin because I believe that Doge is going to go down like it did, but then I think Doge is going to have a catalyst. So the only reason why I sold a lot of the Doge, now I sold the Doge and I rolled it over into Cardano also, because I feel safer with it in Cardano than I do Doge until this period is over. I mean, it could be over in days. It could be over in hours, and we could be in another bull run. So I'm not trying to scare you guys. So about 7 weeks from when you hear this, Coinbase will be adding on Dogecoin, which will be another catalyst to cause it to run. Now, you may be okay, depending on the price that you have it at, to hold. But what I'm doing is consolidation, okay? Hopefully this helped you. I'm out here in Florida, which ain't so sunny, and got my dad right there who's out there asleep and just spending some time with dad, right? You know, family, faith, friends, those are my 3 F's that I put a lot of time and value into, but I'm still keeping my eyes and ears posted on what's going on. So that's what my moves were. Hey, do me a favor and post what your moves are, and then post respectfully, because that's what I love about you guys. You guys are positive. Post respectfully what you think is happening with cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin as a general, okay? Love you guys. Live, love, laugh, and learn. Look at the charts. Pull them up for the week. Peace.
Webull. Enjoy hours of pre- and post-market trading. Stocks and cryptocurrencies all in one app. Finally, a phone-friendly, easy-to-use trading app that helps you become a better trader. Soon you'll be trading like a pro. Webull, the future of trading. Click the link below in the description. Deposit $100 and get 2 free stocks worth up to $1,850.